The first thing that we're going to do for Axel's birthday party is to make the pizza sauce. It does need to be made a little bit in advance. I want to cook my sauce rather than make it just fresh without cooking. Certainly you can do that too, but because I'm making such a quantity, I do want to have it a little bit cooked. Plus, I want to use some onions and garlic, and that always needs to be cooked. So that's what we're going to do. Later on, we are going to have a pizza party where we're going to grill the pizzas on our barbecue outside. So let's get started. I have an onion and a few cloves of garlic in here, and I pulverized the crap out of it, actually. I wanted it to be, really, really, really tasty. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a little, we almost had an accident. I've been cooking the onion and the garlic for about 3 minutes or so. It's not really going to get brown because there's a lot of moisture, and it's cooking, but it's really not going to brown up too much, and that's fine. I want the flavors to be in my pizza sauce. The next thing I'm going to add, this is totally optional. I like it, and they're anchovies. I'm going to add just a few of them, and the reason for that is the anchovies melt in, get in there. The anchovies will melt in the heat, and they are going to add a flavor base to your pasta sauce or pizza sauce that's going to add just some dimension to it. So the anchovies in the pan are going to just melt right up, and you really will not taste them like you would if you just ate them out of the can. I don't know who does that. My dad maybe. I don't know. It already smells great. So the anchovies are just going to dissolve into the onion and the garlic. Once that's all incorporated, I'm going to add some dried herbs. I have some fennel, maybe, see what we got here. About 3/4 of a teaspoon fennel. We have some dried oregano, a pretty good teaspoon of that, and some dried basil. Again, another good teaspoon of dried basil. Okay? And just a little bit of some crushed red pepper flakes. I just go like that, not very much. Stir that up. The fennel, oh my goodness, smells marvelous. From here, some tomato paste. Now, pizza sauce is different than pasta sauce. It's more concentrated and it's sweeter, so I'm going to add some of the paste, and I need a smaller spoon. Uh-oh. There we go. Ta-da. Okay, so the paste goes in. Now remember, I am making a quantity of this, so if you were going to be doing this for just like one pizza, you're going to want to not make this much, or you can make it and then it'll freeze really, really well. So always have some pizza sauce on here. And stir that up in there. I'm going to turn the heat down. It's about medium right now. Oh no, I dropped the spoon. To medium low. Stir it up. Okay, I've stirred that all up, and I'm going to add some peeled crushed tomatoes. There we go. I have 2 cans of that. This one over here. Alright, stir it all up. You're going to want to season it then with salt and pepper and let it cook. Now, there's this huge controversy over whether you should put sugar in your tomato sauce. Honestly, for pizza sauce, it's supposed to be a little bit sweet, and if you want to put a little sugar in it, I don't recommend a whole lot. But if you do want to put a little bit of sugar in it, a tablespoon or a teaspoon of white sugars, I think is perfectly fine to cut the acidity. You remember, we are not cooking this down for a long time, and in some cases, some pizza sauces aren't even cooked at all. So you you may need a little bit of sugar to balance out the acidity. So really, just go ahead if you want to. But definitely add some salt and pepper and let this cook for about an hour, and we'll have a nice smooth pizza sauce. Then we're going to let it cool, so when we get ready to make our pizzas. Now, if you want to follow along, we have a Pinterest account that's documenting this particular party that we're having for Axel, and you can find it on our website, cookingforaxel.com. So we'll see you in a bit.